2K Sports pregame show.
Ernie Johnson here once again with Kenny Smith and Shaquille O'Neal for 2K Sports. Pleased you are here with us for Game 5 of the conference semifinals. And it is Wizard basketball tonight as the Washington Wizards go up against the Cleveland Cavaliers at Quicken Loans Arena. For the Cavaliers, they're enjoying a terrific postseason run, only one loss so far. A definite title contender, but they're just taking it one game at a time. Oh boy, here we are tonight with a big-time elimination game. Kenny, you've been involved in a few of those. How hard is it for a team to close out a series? I can't remember the last time I said, oh boy.
Oh boy. I'll tell you, the team that's down will come out fired up, of course. And you just got to weather that storm, and then you can just close them out.
And not only that, you got to force them to play your brand of basketball. And Ernie, just got to focus on one play at a time.
Oh boy, it's time to go to Kevin Harlan. Oh boy.
Oh boy. Oh boy.
.2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
Game 5, Eastern Conference Semifinals. The Washington Wizards have everything to fight for. Their path is simple. Down 3 games to 1 in a must-win situation. They must bring tenacity, the heart, and an absolute will to win as they face elimination against the Cavaliers. Round 2 of the NBA playoffs continue. Coming right up.
And there is a buzz in the air in the sold-out Quicken Loans Arena. This is a do-or-die situation. Big Game 5. Always decisive. 2K Sports presents the playoffs of the NBA. Our broadcast team tonight, on one side, Greg Anthony. On the other side, Steve Smith. On the sideline, David Aldridge. I'm Kevin Harlan. You look at Cleveland. They've been dynamite here in the playoffs, having lost just 1 game so far.
Yeah, really in excellent position here to close this thing out tonight. A 3-1 series lead at home, and these fans are definitely pumped up. This is where they expected to be, and they put themselves in a position. Let's see if they can finish the deal.
And now Washington's starting group. The explosive backcourt is Wall and Beal at the 1 and 2. Porter and Morris are the forwards. And it's Gortat in at the center. And that's a foul called on Bradley Beal. That's his first foul. Offside Rose. Drains it from 17 feet out. Rose has got the opening bucket of the night here for Cleveland.
All Rose needs is a small amount of space to operate. These shots are too easy for him.
Wall kicks to Morris. No good. Shot missing. Good D by Love. Rose passes to James. Thomas against Wall. Here's Thompson. Gortat with the block. Outside Porter. Now the feed to Wall. Morris with a screen on Rose. With some arc, Beal's shot is good.
And defensively, you've got to make a greater effort working over the screens.
Yeah, he could have made a better choice. He left him an easy one. Let's see how he plays the next screen.
Here's LeBron.
Oh, okay.
And there's no question that James is one of the best dunkers ever. A forceful finisher who loves showing off his athleticism.
That unleashed chaos Under Armour replay really giving us a good look at the action. Porter kicks to Beal. Morris with a screen on the block. Beal drives in. A beautiful reverse layup. Beal's got his second basket of the night.
Gorgeous reverse. Terrific body control in traffic.
All right, let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
I briefly spoke with Scott Brooks. He said what they need to do to stay alive in this series is simple. He says it comes down to team ball and not hero ball. Getting everyone involved is the only way where we get to where we need to go. But Kevin, they have been struggling, and they're on the road tonight. It's an immense challenge they face. Back to you.
Thank you, David. Out of bounds, Washington takes possession. And now let's give you a look at the players who have stood out at taking high percentage shots in the playoffs. LeBron James second.
And guys, that shooting percentage of his has been spectacular since the start of the playoffs. He has been completely locked in.
Morris with a screen on Rose. Beal dishes the Wall. Kicks to Gortat. There's the pick. Pass to Beal. From past the arc. Isaiah Thomas grabs the miss.
A blown opportunity after the two-man game creates a terrific look.
That's how it's drawn up. That is everything but the finish.
Yeah, good awareness there. He sees an opening and doesn't hesitate.
A lot of laziness going on out there. Still early in the game, but that needs to get worked out.
And a foul call on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot two right here.
Easy to appreciate Wall, an all-star caliber talent who just fills up the stat sheet.
Washington shooting their first foul shots of the night here. No good on that. And the second free throw, good. For Cleveland, they've gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. Porter against LeBron. Over in the corner, Rose. And not a good shot for him. They can get better looks than that. The Wizards with the lead. Outside, Porter. Wall against Thomas. Wall pitch to Gortat. Clock at 4. Beal, that's for 2. And again, Washington, no good.
He likes to work that in-between area. Upset with himself that he couldn't connect.
LeBron passes to Love. And a big bounce off the rim, but it sinks right in.
Boy, it's great playing with big guys who can space the floor. Love does that and a lot more.
Porter dishes the Wall. Back to Porter for the 3. But he gets it back. Beal gets a wide open look. That 3 off the mark.
The defense fortunate there. He's a guy you hate to leave wide open.
Morris against Love. LeBron outside. Cleveland moving it around. Gortat with the steal. Porter kicks to Beal. And he got the whistle, so he'll have a 3-point play opportunity.
And a nice job here early of establishing an inside presence.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight. Cleveland, they've gotten 4 of 6 field goal attempts to drop in the first quarter. A screen from Thompson. James, the pass to Thomas. Yes, it's James picking up the assist. Thomas got himself going there. His first points of the game in the deep ball. Beal dishes the Wall. Back to Beal. He feeds it to Porter. Morris a screen. Gortat with the screen for Wall. Shot clock at 6. Here's Porter. Oh, trying for it. And that one goes out of bounds. It's touched by Porter.
Has his man, just misses with the pass. Not sure what happened on that play.
Cleveland's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Here's James. And he just jams it right over Marcin Gortat. Wow.
Can't do anything about it. LeBron gets a step. Next thing you know, he's hanging off the rim.
Here's Wall. Outside, side, Porter. Outside, Beal. Morris with the screen for Beal. Drains the three-pointer. Beal's got 10 points in the game.
Early in this quarter, he's been aggressive and selective with his shots. Tremendous efficiency.
Love kicks to Thomas. Outside Rose. Clock at 6. Thompson passes to Love. Shot clock reset for Cleveland. Wizards have gone 5 of 12 from the field since the opening tip. Porter, no luck. Cavaliers have gone 6 of 9, shooting well. Puts it up from 12, and Cleveland again with the bucket.
Keeping his head on a swivel, LeBron locates the open man.
Washington trailing. All with it. Outside for Beal. No good on the triple. Cavaliers have gotten 7 of their first 10 attempts to fall so far. Excellent pace to their offense. This is it to Thomas. The kick out to Rose. Rose can't get that one to fall. The Wizards shooting 36% in this first quarter, trying to get their bearings.
Obviously, this has been a tough quarter for him, but he's still trying to keep a positive mindset.
Two shots, gentlemen.
The Cavaliers shooting their first free throws of this one. He misses the free throw.
Having won the most MVPs of any active player, LeBron still going strong.
For the Cavaliers, Rashawn Holmes, he's checked in for Thompson. Jay Crowder comes in for Kevin Love. Dwayne Wade is subbed in for Rose. The Wizards also changing it up. Mahinmi's checked in for Gortat. Kelly Oubre comes in for Otto Porter Jr. And Langston Galloway subbed in for John Wall. And here is James after the three-pointer from Bradley Beal. Here's Wade. 5 on the clock. Thomas from out on the wing. He knocks it down. Thomas got his second bucket of the night.
And this is what it's all about, guys. The competitive spirit, the energy that we're seeing. This one's got the feeling like it's going to go down to the wire.
I'm loving this one. It's been back and forth with these lead changes. It's probably going to just come down who has the ball last.
Here's Beal. Isaiah Thomas making his last shot, and that one is good from Bradley Beal.
Boy, has he put his foot on the pedal here this quarter. He's doing a terrific job in terms of leading their offense.
A shot by LeBron, no good.
You know what? He tried to lay it in at the point of attack. Just too much defensive pressure on that play.
Here's Galloway. He's had some playing time, but no scoring yet from him. Yes, that goes in. Now it's a 3-point Wizards lead.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Holmes has a screen. LeBron outside. Over Oubre. Another miss by LeBron.
This is a problem for him. Inconsistent from the mid-range.
Here's Galloway. And he drops in the layup off the glass. And the Wizards lead by 5.
Again and again, they're dissecting the defense and creating those high-percentage looks from inside.
Thomas kicks to Crowder. Cleveland moving the ball around. Wade dishes to Thomas. Out to Wade. It's up a 3. Washington with the rebound. They come into this one following a really disappointing game on Friday.
And simply put, they couldn't score. They never got completely in sync in that one.
Well, that's putting it mildly. They were in total disarray. I have no idea where their heads were that night.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
To halt the run. Another miss by Wade.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage play.
Galloway kicks to Beal. Pass to Morris. Beal against Wade. just 5 on the clock. And again, Bradley Beal for 3. Beal's got 21.
Yeah, they're relying on their three-point shooting and getting pretty good results.
Holmes has a screen. James the pass to Holmes. And Holmes throws it down.
A good recognition by LeBron. The defense reacts to him coming off the screen. He hits the roller in stride.
And Beal kicks to Oubre. 1:33 left to play in the first. LeBron outside. He dishes it to Crowder. They set the pick. LeBron passes to Thomas. Cleveland keeping it alive. Fresh 24. And here is James. He's got 6. To the left wing. That's good from Thomas on the assist by LeBron. James has got assist number 5 here tonight.
How about the passing? They are moving the ball without any thought, without any individual agenda.
Here's Galloway. Fires for 3. And it's Mahimi finishing it off.
And the defense out of position on that possession, which allowed for him to get that offensive board.
Well said. Yes, he did. You're right, Greg. That's a tremendous jam on the putback.
You know what? When you don't box him out, he will burn you for it. He threw that putback down with the authority.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
Cleveland shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game. And he makes the first. A different look now for Cleveland. Zizic is checked in for Rashawn Holmes. And J.R. Smith's subbed in for Isaiah Thomas. Jody Meeks, he's checked in for Washington. Tim Frazier comes in for Beal. Washington leading now by 6. Frazier kicks to Galloway. Meeks dishes to Mahimi. The 8-footer. And it's Zizic with the rebound.
And right from the start, Kevin, they've been pounding the glass. Most of those 50-50 balls also going their way.
That falls. Nice feed that time from Dwayne Wade. Zizic has got his first 2 points of the night. Now Frazier feeds to Galloway. From deep. Bradley Beal, he's been the guy making things happen for Washington. It's been an excellent game for him offensively. He's got 21 points and counting. And we'll be right back after this. And of course, as we've always seen with LeBron James, it's not just about the numbers, but his tremendous, tremendous leadership.
I put all the pressure on me to be better and come through for my teammates. This is the position I put myself in. It's the position I put our team in. And as the leader and the guy that goes out there and make things happen, that's the way it's going to be.
Well, that there is straight talk from a man who does not pretend. LeBron James with a textbook example of how to take responsibility and lead.
And Kevin, that's why he is the king. He doesn't say, hey, I'm just one of the 5 guys. No, he knows who he is and what he has to do. Bottom line, he's the man. Climb on my shoulders, and I'm going to take you to the promised land.
And thanks for joining us once more as we get set to continue our coverage of the Eastern Conference semis. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen so far from the Wizards?
Yeah, I mean, so many of their points coming in the paint that they're running the offense all the way through.
And you know their coach likes it. Working for high percentage looks and converting them.
D-Wade out there with the mind shuffle. Then it's Jay Crowder. Then there's J.R. Smith. And it's Zizic in at the 5 down low. That's the group for Cleveland going right now here in the second. Wade gets the bucket.
Hey, it's not what he's known for. But every so often, Wade does pull up from deep.
Now here's Frazier. Quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. Dishes it to Mahimi. Good, great play set up by Frazier. And the Wizards lead by 3.
He could have easily been selfish there and taken the shot, but he smartly kicked it out for a wide open look.
The pass to Zizic. On the wing, Shumpert. Outside, Crowder from outside the arc. Rebound by the Wizards. Mahinmi's got his 4th rebound in this one. Meeks on the wing, covered by Smith. And Meeks kicks to Mahinmi. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. This is his first free throw of the game. That free throw good for Mahinmi. Green is checked in for Cleveland. Rose comes in for Dwayne Wade. And then for Washington, Hortat has come in for Kelly Oubre, and it's Otto Porter Jr. in for Langston Galloway. They set the pick. Left side Rose to the paint. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. That's on Marcin Gortat.
And the former Hoya Green, a rangy forward who can both score and defend from all areas of the floor.
The Cavaliers shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. And he makes the first. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
And this is what we've come to expect from him. This type of consistency from the line.
On the wing, Porter. Frazier outside. Mahinmi a screen. Frazier kicks to Mahinmi. And it's Mahinmi finishing it off.
And nobody, guys, among the defenders stepping up to challenge him on that drive to the 10.
And Greg, he says, thank you very much, and sails in for the flush.
If you aren't going to at least step in front of him, you can't be surprised when he throws it down like that.
And here are the Cavaliers now after the basket by Washington. It's stolen by Mahinmi. Smith against Porter. He kicks to Frazier. Oh, Porter in position and finished off by Porter.
Oh, and the lead gets bigger on a ridiculous offensive sequence.
That dunk alone would have been spectacular. Never mind it coming at the end of an alley-oop. Now here's Rose. Outside, Green. Dish now to Smith. The kick out to Rose. 5 to shoot. And J.R. Smith picks up the foul. That's his first foul. Wizards leading by 7. Frazier outside. The feed to Gortat. Shot from the wing. And he didn't get quite enough under that one.
Not sure of the thought process on that one. Really bad shot selection.
Well, you're playing for the team, not just yourself. They needed much better execution that trip down the floor.
Smith gets to Green. Rose passes to Shumpert. Outside, Porter. Smith with the defensive effort.
You know, on a pretty good night for these guys overall, his shooting has been the biggest weakness.
Fires from the line. Rebound by Mahinmi. Mahinmi's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Frazier outside. Meeks on the wing. Outside, Porter. Over Smith. Hits some rim on the way in, and the bucket's good. Porter's got 4 points this quarter.
And now you see them starting to really work the ball inside.
They set the pick. Here's Rose, and finished off by Rose.
The defense is in trouble because off the pick and roll, he uses his speed, he can knock down the shot, and he has a floater.
Wizards leading by 7. Frazier kicks to Meeks. Trying his luck deep, and it's Zizic with the rebound. Zizic has got his 3rd rebound tonight. Smith against Porter. They kick it out to Green. Some nice passing by Cleveland here. That doesn't go either for Rose.
Still no rhythm. This may be a time when you want to make the extra pass. Give someone else a chance.
Frazier kicks to Gortat. On the wing, Porter. By Green. 6 on the shot clock. It's stolen by Green. Gortat with the steal. One-on-one here. Here's Meeks. Got a piece of it. Here's Mahimi. It's stolen by Green. Now Cleveland moving it up. Jeff Green on the wing. Kicks it to Shumpert. Pass to Smith. Back to Shumpert. From downtown. Rebound, Washington. Mahimi's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Frazier kicks to Meeks. He feeds it to Gortat. Outside, Porter. Pass to Gortat. Mahimi a screen. Here's Porter. Banked in off the glass. Porter's got his 3rd basket of the night.
And I like the fact that he really was unfazed by that scoreless first quarter, and now you can see him getting into a rhythm.
Timeout is called. First of the game for the Cavaliers.
And look, you never want to see a team gut you this way. Really a good timeout.
Some of this is just a matter of toughness, a willingness to play physical inside, something we're not seeing.
Looking at who's out there now for the Cavaliers. Thompson, he's checked in for Zizic. Love comes in for Smith. Vince Carter, he's checked in for Shumpert. And Isaiah Thomas subbed in for Rose. Beal with it, and it's Carter picking him up. It's to Gortat. It's Beal on the wing. He dishes it to Gortat. Great tee that time from Love.
Yeah, the aggressive D inside leads to a missed opportunity there.
You know, he had terrific position, does a good job of affecting the shot without fouling.
Feeds to Carter. Back to Love. Thomas against Wall. Cleveland needs to get a shot off here. It's up a 3. That one's good, and the Washington lead is cut down to 6 and the bucket from Thomas.
And a good judge of spacing. Sees he can get it off over the taller man.
This is how he makes his living, making those judgment calls, understanding the opportunity.
And here's Wall. After Isaiah Thomas made that last 3-pointer. Outside, Beal. Wide open, couldn't capitalize.
Lazy defense against a good score. Turns out not to matter.
Thomas against Wall. Thomas dishes to Thompson. Rebound, Washington. They've led by as many as 11 points. Beal with it. 1 point in the game. Dishes to Mahimi. Thomas against Wall. Lets it go from the wing. And a kind roll that time off the rim as that one falls. Wall's got 5 points so far.
He's just one of those guys who just knows how to generate offense regardless of the situation.
Thomas kicks to Carter. Thomas against Wall. Thomas passes to Love. That's in there. Thomas with the assist. Love's got his 2nd basket.
Feathery touch in the painted area serves Love very well.
Right wing. Back to Wall. It's Beal on the wing. Gortat with the screen for Beal. And so he draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot 2.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
For Washington, they have gone 4 for 5 from the charity stripe in this one up to now. And the first one at the line is good. Wayne Wade's checked in for Cleveland. And then for Washington, Morris is checked in for Mahinmi. Oubre comes in for Gortat. And Langston Galloway subbed in for Porter. And both free throws good for Beal.
And they have yet to miss a shot from the line here this quarter.
Love right side. In the hoop for his third make from the field. He's 3 for 4 thus far in the contest.
Solid defense inside, but Kevin Love just too good.
Here's Morris. That one's in. His first bucket of the game. He's 1 for 2.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Carter kicks to Love. The 10-footer. He hits the back iron and sinks the shot. Love's got 8 points.
His temperature is rising. I mean, it is rising.
Wall dishes to Morris. Wall sets a screen for Morris. It's Beal on the wing. Good work defensively by Carter. The Cavaliers trail by 6. Thompson outside. Carter kicks to Thomas. 1:41 left here in the second. Cleveland moving it around. And here's Love for 3. Another 3 for Cleveland.
They're having more success from three-point range here in the second after a rough first quarter from Beal.
Thomas against Wall. The pass to Morris. In the corner, it's Galloway. Morris a screen. And Thompson sends it back.
Great timing by Tristan Thompson on that block. That's his forte.
And they have certainly been looking locked in offensively.
They sure have. Staying aggressive and playing under control. And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Here's Galloway. The turnaround jumper. Count it. Galloway has got his second bucket of the night.
You know, I have to say, that's about as smooth as you can do it. Fantastic turnaround.
Thomas against Wall. Here's Thomas. 11 points in the game. To the middle. Got a piece of it. It's stolen by Morris. 3-second difference between shot clock and game clock. From deep. Wall. The shot is good. And so is his shooting tonight. 3 for 4.
The defender was pretty much helpless right there. This man had a clear height advantage, and he got the exact kind of shot he wanted.
Once again off the mark by Cleveland. Here's Galloway. He kicks it to Morris. Good from outside. And so it's the Washington Wizards in the driver's seat, up 8 points at the end of the quarter. And they're winning the turnover battle very easily in this one. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thanks, Kevin. Here with Coach Teron Lue. Teron, what problems are you seeing out there?
Just we haven't made shots. We just got to relax. We just got to keep playing.
Thanks for your time, Teron. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the second half momentarily.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime
So one
Show.
half completed in this round 2 conference semifinal game. Ernie Johnson with Shaq and Kenny the Jet will be breaking down all the action. And guys, for the Wizards, it's been a tough series for them so far, trailing 3 games to 1, but they've clearly still got some fight left in them. First half of Game 5, they are playing very well, and they're out to prove they can stick around for at least another game. And taking a look at the Wizards, Shaq, what'd you think?
Well, one thing that stands out is how few turnovers they had. The offense looked in control. They were making nice passes, moving the ball, setting screens. The confidence just seemed to build. and the lead did too. They're a very steady team, keeping those turnovers down. That's the big factor.
Kenny, let's get your insight on Cleveland.
Their three-point shooters struggle to get into a rhythm. It's a mental thing. You start clanking them, and your teammates start. It's contagious. Now, percentage-wise, shooting in the low 30s, it's not horrific, but it's not great. And they have to improve their accuracy from deep in the second half, or they're going to have a hard time coming back.
That's it for halftime. Glad you could join us, as now we send you back to the action for the start of the third quarter.
Welcome back to Cleveland, Ohio, home of the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame. Well, tonight, toured that recently. It is worth the price of admission. And we're back here at Game 5 with more action about to get underway. Bradley Beal having a dominant impact in this game.
And let's see what the defense counters with to try and control him here in the second half.
Well, you like to run more doubles at him, but the risk there is opens up things for everybody else.
Here's LeBron. Second half is underway, and here's who Scott Brooks has got on the floor. The deadly duo of Wall and Beal are in the backcourt. Morris and Gortat together down low. And it's Porter at the three spot. There's the three. The shot, no good. Cavaliers go the other way with it. Rose passes to Thompson. Beal with the steal. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and two shots coming up. It's going to go on Tristan Thompson. For Washington, they had put up good numbers at the charity stripe, converting 6 of 7.
Oh my gosh, I just got me.
Both shots good from the stripe. The Cavaliers trail by 10. Love outside. Now the dish to Thompson. Back to Love. Rose kicks to LeBron. It's good. This time the assist from Rose. LeBron's got 11 points.
The defender right in LeBron's face. Couldn't matter less to the King.
Back to Wall. Oh, he just jams it right over LeBron. Wow.
He's going to put that one in his scrapbook. Insane dunk.
And now they're starting to rub it in. Build up a lead, and here we go, baby. It is showtime. Here is Love after the basket by Washington. Thomas a screen. Back to Love. Out to Thompson. To the left wing. It's Thomas outside. Lock at 6. That one's good, and the Washington lead is cut to just 7 points in the basket from LeBron.
And making it look completely effortless. LeBron using his immense talent to score at will.
Here's Wall. Cavaliers with the rebound.
And that was an easy one there, just a missed opportunity.
If you give it to him, he'll take that shot every time down the floor. I'm sure he's kicking himself.
Now here's Rose. 6 points for him. LeBron kicks to Love. Cleveland moving it around. Thompson dishes to Love. Out of bounds, Washington takes possession. Let's take this chance now to show you the list of the postseason scoring leaders. LeBron James third, fourth Bradley Beal.
And whether it's been attacking off the bounce or pulling up, both these guys have been lighting it up.
And Wall kicks to Gortat. Porter in the corner. Washington gets it back. Can't hit from the low block.
Terrible beginning to the second half. Just 1 of 5 so far.
Wall against Thomas. Love outside. Back to Thomas. On the wing, James. Guarded by Porter. Kicks it out to Love. Good, and the assist goes to James. LeBron's got 6 assists here tonight.
His coaches used to tell him not to shoot threes. Those days are gone for Kevin Love.
Now here's Wall. He's got 10. There's a screen by Gortat. Porter passes to Gortat. on Love. Jumper off the screen. Lands soft on the front of the rim and drops. And that's now 27 points for Bradley Beal.
Once he's dialed in, helping to dictate the flow of this game.
Rose dishes to Thompson. Beal with the steal. And here we go. Washington fast break. Beal's running. And good that time. Beal's got 6 points in the quarter.
Oh, nice feed from Wall, paving the way for that bucket. That's always his first thought. Find the best shot possible on every trip, whether he has to take it himself or create for a teammate.
And here's Love for 3. Missed it. He's now made 6 of 10 from the field. And there's the call on James. That's his first foul.
Yeah, that's a tough call right there, and really a tough break for the D.
A different look now for Cleveland. Rashawn Holmes, he's checked in for Tristan Thompson. Jay Crowder comes in for Kevin Love. And J.R. Smith's subbed in for Isaiah Thomas. And then for Washington, Mahinmi's checked in for Morris. Jody Meeks comes in for Otto Porter Jr. And Tim Frazier subbed in for John Wall.
Phenomenal how many threes he drained in the first half, especially considered he's hit none since.
And Beal kicks to Gortat, and it's Gortat finishing it off.
He is a big guy, and Gortat doesn't play the finesse game. This is a guy who's all about strength. Forget about laying it up there. He's going to take the power approach.
Nice job, the Cavaliers trail by 10. James outside. The feed to Rose. Smith the pass to Holmes. 6 to shoot. Smith dishes to Rose. And another miss by Cleveland. Wizards leading by 10. Pass to Meeks. Kicks it to Frazier. Pass it to Meeks. He feeds it to Frazier. Dishes it to Beal. Gortat with a screen on LeBron. And Beal kicks to Gortat. Use that pick to get in close. Gortat's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Just no resistance inside at all. They are feasting. This is a straight buffet.
It is. It's a big one. And load the plate. James gets in and good for his 6th field goal in 10 attempts.
At a time when everyone's obsessed with threes and dunks, LeBron's showing off a strong in-between game.
Frazier kicks to Gortat. Outside Beal. Pass to Meeks. Over to the left wing. Gortat, the pass to Mahinmi. Beal from long range. Rebound by Smith. The Cavaliers trail by 10. And he makes the bucket, drew contact, and gets the whistle too.
The defender gets caught in a bad position. LeBron powerful enough to convert through contact. Let's see what he does at the line.
So far in the game, he's gone 2 for 4 from the free throw line. Kelly Oubre's checked in for Beal. And here's Frazier. He hasn't yet put up any points in this one. He dishes it to Gortat. Meeks on the wing, covered by Smith. Frazier outside. There's a screen by Gortat. Here's Oubre. Offline with his 3.
Yeah, not a great shot there, especially when you got a lockdown defender guarding you.
You know, there's no shame in passing out in that situation. Leave your ego at the door.
Now here's LeBron. 18 points for him. Back to Smith. The 3. Rebound, Washington. Gortat's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Frazier dishes to Oubre. There's a screen by Gortat. Takes the 13-footer. The Cavaliers pull it in.
You can see the frustration. They hold the lead, but he wants to be able to contribute.
Outside Rose. James a screen on Frazier. Cleveland moving the ball around. James kicks to Crowder. Out to Smith. From deep. Hits it from 3-point range. Smith's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game.
their three-point percentage has taken a big leap here in this second half.
Feeds to Frazier. There's a screen by Gortat. Frazier the pass to Gortat. At the tip, controls the rebound and puts it back up and in. And the Wizards lead by 6.
Smooth. Guys, very good job getting himself in close enough that he could just tip it back in.
Well said. Those kind of plays in the offensive glass can tell the story sometimes, can't they? Gortat with the steal. Oubre kicks to Meeks. James outside. Right side Crowder. Back to Rose. And the layup's good off the blocks. Rose has got 8 points.
And when they desperately needed to get things turned around, they were able to rally and get back into it.
This was all sparked by their defense. They got some stops, and they did it in a hurry.
Now, here's Oubre. Looking for his first basket still in this one. Gortat with a screen on James. Frazier kicks to Gortat. He got an advantage there off the pick and took it right in.
And after a scoreless first half, you're starting to see signs of life here in the second.
And he's got his first chance at the line here. Cavaliers making a switch here. Wade's checked in, and the Wizards making a change here as well. Langston Galloway's checked in for Jody Meeks.
And at the offensive end, Gortat probably doesn't get his due. He's got a lot of moves that he can finish with either hand, and his work on the offensive glass is more than capable.
Now, here's Holmes. Here's Rose. Smith the pass to Holmes. In the corner, Crowder with it. The offensive rebound. Holmes kicks to Crowder. Smith outside. Outside Rose. Back to Smith. This one for 3. Washington with the rebound. They've held a 12-point lead earlier.
I'll tell you, he just hasn't been able to get it done on the offensive end. It's kind of dragged down the team.
Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
In transition, here come the Wizards. And the foul on Derrick Rose. That'll be his second foul of the game. Frazier. No scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Offensive rebound. Misses in close.
And forcing the miss there, he just knows how to pressure you defensively.
And also protecting the rim at all costs. I love the anticipation to affect the shot.
Washington with the ball. Washington leading now by 9. There's the pass to Gortat. Out to the right wing. Rose against Frazier. Galloway kicks to Oubre. Pocket 6. The dish to Frazier. Shoots. And it's in after a nice bounce off the right side. Frazier's got his first 2 points. Outside Rose. The kick out to Crowder. Wade dishes to Rose. Will it go? It's good, and the Washington lead is cut down to 9 in the bucket from Wade.
The mid-range jump shot has always been a staple of D-Wade's game.
Here's Galloway. We've got 1:18 left to play here in the third. Will not go. This is off the front iron. Holmes passes to Rose. Holmes does a screen. Rose attacking. He got right to the cup using that screen.
Derrick is just exceptional in the paint. A gifted scorer amongst the trees.
And he's got his first chance at the line here. For the Cavaliers, Thompson comes in for Rashad Holmes. And it's Kevin Love in for J.R. Smith. And then for Washington, Morris is checked in for Mahinmi. Otto Porter Jr. comes in for Gortat. And John Wall subbed in for Frazier. 1:03 left to play in the third. Morris a screen. All with it, and Rose picks him up defensively. And there's the feed to Galloway. Outside Porter from past the arc. Drains it from beyond the arc. Porter's got 9.
I mean, defensively, you have to close out harder than that.
The screen from Thompson. Here's Rose, and he comes off the screen to bury the jump shot.
Just a gorgeous-looking jump shot from Derrick Rose. He is very smart when to take that and when not to take it.
And Wall kicks to Galloway. Morris with the screen for Porter. Oubre, no one around him. Misses the 3.
He's hit a rough patch this quarter. He's trying to shoot his way out of it, though.
It's a pick by Love. Now here's Rose. 13 points in the game. And the dunk by Love.
Nice pass by Derrick Rose, spotting a wide open guy from the corner of his eye.
And here's Wall outside, and it would have counted had it fallen, but it's offline. The third quarter comes to a close. It's the Wizards up 5. Don't go anywhere. The final quarter is coming up next on 2K Sports. And we welcome you back here to the broadcast of the Eastern Conference semifinals. Wizards leading by 5. Inside, we got the tenacious Love and Thompson. D-Wade out there with Thomas. And it's Crowder in at the 3. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now. He gets it in there.
I tell you, he has some impressive moves in his repertoire. That's as good as it gets, but just one of many.
Thompson, a screen on Wall. Here's Thomas, and again it's Cleveland.
Big shot. As soon as he got an opening, boy, did he let it fly.
He doesn't need a second invitation. If the D's going to give him that much room, he'll jump at the chance to take the hero shot.
Wall, and a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. And that one falls for John Wall.
We're still waiting for that first miss from the line this half.
Bradley Beal's checked in for Kelly Oubre. The Cavaliers trail by 7. Thomas with the ball. In the corner, Crowder with it. Back to Thomas. Love against Porter. Foul on the play, basket count, so it'll be a 3-point play chance.
A more physical player than he's given credit for. Love finishing through contact, plus going to the line.
That's good from Love. Wizards leading by 4. Wall dishes to Morris. There's the screen. He kicks it to Beal. It's over Crowder. Beal can't get it to go.
Oh, just incredible that spin. Shook him loose from the defender, but he just couldn't gather his balance there to follow through with the shot.
Now here's Thomas. Wade, right side, and it's in there.
If you let Wade get the ball that deep, there really isn't anything you can do.
The Wizards shooting 43% for the game. passes to Porter. Nice ball movement by Washington. Galloway kicks to Beal. 6 on the shot clock. Takes the 3. Knocks down the 3 ball. And the Wizards lead by 5.
The defenders need to recognize the importance of staying on him as we get into crunch time.
Here's Thomas. That's in there. Love with the assist. And that's 15 points for Isaiah Thomas.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Beal can't get it to go. For Cleveland, they've gone a perfect 4 of 4 to start the final quarter. Cast or anything more than that. The screen from Thompson. Left side, Crowder. Back to Thomas. Wade on the wing. And Love has it in the corner. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Love. James checked in for Jay Crowder. And a switcher also for Washington. Mahinmi's checked in. Washington leading now by 3. Around 3 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter. Wade against Beal. Morris a screen. Jumper off the screen. And another miss by Washington.
And the truth is, I've been there. He's trying to find the rhythm on his shot. He feels like he's close, and that's why he keeps shooting.
They blow the whistle just as he gets it off. That's 2 points with a chance for another one at the stripe. One drops. He ties it up. Wizards have gone 2 for 5 on field goal attempts in the fourth quarter. Here's Wall. Offensive rebound. Here's Mahinmi. And so he earns a trip to the line. Officials saw the contact and he'll shoot 2. Free throw good for Mahinmi. Mahinmi hits them both. Cavaliers have gone 5 of 6 from the field to start the fourth quarter on a roll. LeBron against Porter. James outside. Here's Thompson. Kicks it out to LeBron. Near the three-point line, it's Love. That's short off the rim.
I mean, the mid-range jump shot, a lot of guys have a hard time knocking it down.
Oh, Morris in position, and Morris throws it down.
And you could see him give a little nod and then just burst to the rim for the alley-oop slam.
A pair of teammates, Greg, with a terrific feel for each other. Now here's LeBron. The Cavaliers again can't hit. Here's Wall. 16 feet away. Love grabs the board. Love's got 8 rebounds in this game. Now James. And Thomas has it in the corner. There's 3-pointers off the mark. Wizards leading by 4. Morris a screen. And the shot is long.
You know, this is a time you don't have to force anything. You're in command of this game.
So the whistle blows on the shot and 2 free throws for the contact right there. Bradley Beal picks one up.
There have been seasons where Wade has averaged over 10 free throws a game. He knows how to get to the line.
First one falls for him.
And even though they're down, they are putting on a show at the free throw line.
And good on the second, so he makes them both. For Washington, they've gotten only 3 of their 9 field goal attempts to go down since the end of the third. Pretty cold down the stretch. Beal dishes to Mahinmi. Back to Beal. Over Wade. No good off the back of the rim. And the foul called on Markieff Morris. That's his first foul. The Cavaliers trailing. Here's Thomas. Thompson sets the pick for Thomas. Great use of the pick to create room for the jumper. Thomas got 6 here in this quarter.
You know, that's a solid screen by Tristan. Understands how to position himself.
Ball passes to Mahinmi. Out of bounds. Cleveland will take possession. J.R. Smith's checked in for Cleveland. Cleveland's gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. Porter against LeBron. Love outside to take the lead. And it's James missing. The Wizards shooting just 30% from the field here in the fourth. Outside Porter. Over LeBron. Here's Wall. And again, Washington no good. Cavaliers have gone 6 of 11 since the start of the fourth quarter. Thompson a screen on Wall. Thomas goes in. Love with a wide open look. They get it again. Kicks it out to James. Thomas a screen on Porter. That's a pick by Love. Tries again. Again, James missing.
He got a good look from the mid-range area. He needs to shoot this one with more confidence.
Now here's Wall. Shoots off the screen. Yep, right through the net. Wall's got 6 in the quarter.
And defensively, you've got to make a greater effort working over the screens.
Yeah, he could have made a better choice. He left him an easy one. Let's see how he plays the next screen.
Now here's Thomas. Love kicks to Thomas.
Pretty early to be over the limit. That foul situation is something we want to keep an eye on.
That free throw good from Isaiah Thomas. And the Cavaliers making a change here. Rose is checked in. Both free throws good from Isaiah Thomas. The Wizards shooting for the game at 42%. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here.
Yeah, easy call.
First one falls for him. Mahinmi hits them both. Cleveland's gone ice cold from three-point land, 0-4 since the start of the final quarter. James outside. Thompson, high post. Outside Thomas. It's stolen by Wall. And a wide open look for Porter. And that comes off the assist by John Wall. Wall's got his 4th assist in this one. The Cavaliers trail by 5. LeBron outside. And Love has it in the corner. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Washington has gone 2 for 2 from three-point land to start the fourth quarter. Morris, left side. Pass to Wall. Back to Morris, shoots the 3, and the Wizards hit again from deep.
Really, really good possession there. They never lost their focus, even as the game's gotten tight.
With their lead starting to stretch out just a little bit here late, they're in a prime position now to wrap this one up.
Looking to end the run, unable to get that one. And it's Washington the other way. They've held a 12-point lead early. Stolen by Rose. The drive by James, up and in on the layup. James has got 15 points here in the second half.
You know, not many people want to step in front of LeBron. Once he gets up a full head of steam, can't say I blame him.
And Beal kicks to Mahinmi. Ball against Thomas. Passes it to Porter. Clock at 6. But they'll get another chance.
Wow, another opportunity. Just everything going their way. Pretty much the story of this game.
Wall against Thomas. Goes back up. And that one drops for him. And that's 18 points for Wall.
And just the overall aggressiveness. Wall enjoys taking on a challenge and succeeding, especially when the D is all over.
That one's good, and the Wizards' lead is cut back down again to 6 with the basket from James. Morris with his screen on Rose. Here's Wall. He watches it go through the hoop for his 8th make. Now 8 for 14.
He's been making plays all quarter on a terrific hot streak, helping to build out this lead.
From deep, James. Another miss by James.
And that shot isn't the one they should be taking if they want to make this comeback happen.
Wall dishes to Mahinmi. And that comes off the assist by John Wall. And now it's a 10-point Wizards lead. LeBron outside. They get the rebound. And Thompson kicks to Rose. LeBron James on the wing. Kicks it out to Love. Near the three-point line, it's Thomas. And there's another one for the Cavaliers.
The vision of Love, the willingness to make the extra pass, just more reasons why he's so dangerous in this offense.
Now here's Wall. 1:32 left in the game. And there it is for him. Mahinmi's got 8 points in the quarter.
Up by a bunch. He's still pushing the action, trying to impose his will.
With this big of a deficit in the score, you think the losing team would be playing harder. Nope, the opposite.
Now Wall. Following the three-point attempt by Kevin Love. Here's the screen. And Wall kicks to Beal. And again, Washington with the triple.
And guys, that's just about going to do it here for Game 5. Always pivotal. And now we look ahead to a critical Game 6. But a huge win tonight for the Wizards.
This was a physical game.
Yeah, I mean, they were aware of the rotations defensively and were able to attack the rim.
And as usual, some excellent work tonight in what was a quality big impact game for Bradley Beal.
What you like about his approach at the offensive end today, once he got into a rhythm, he stayed focused. That's why the points just kept coming.
They get it again. Here's Thompson. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
The unbelievable effort. Thompson, a dedicated warrior on the offensive glass.
Mahinmi a screen. And Beal kicks to Wall. Off the pick. Count that bucket. And the Wizards lead by 15.
And just putting the finishing touches on this one, they have been on fire.
I mean, a fantastic run. The guys are really clicking, and the scoreboard reflects that.
Yeah, it's such a sweet three-point stroke there, and it can really open things up inside because as good as he shoots it, it forces the opposing bigs to have to step out on the perimeter.
And so it's Washington easily grabbing this one. People were writing their obituary before this game, but this win casts the series in a whole new light now, Greg.
And listen, they've still got to win 2 more, but after seeing how they performed tonight, is there any doubt, Kevin, they're capable of it? I mean, we could be in the midst of a major comeback.
No doubt at all, you're right. And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thank you, Kevin. John, this team goes as you and Bradley go. What is it like having him with you out there?
Well, we just enjoy playing with each other. He makes things easy for me, pushing the ball in the fast breaks and having the opportunity to find him and also getting open shots for myself. And he's helped me want to be consistent with my jump shot and making shots and trusting my energy and stuff.
You guys are growing together, John. Thank you. Back to you, Kevin.
David, thank you as always. It's time for us to say so long. We hope you've enjoyed our coverage during the second round of the NBA Eastern Conference Playoffs. For Steve Smith, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for being with us. So long.